Hi, my name is Rob, and I just wanted to share my experiences with Priti Coles and in particular TRE. Now, I had TRE for the first time last year, and I have no doubt in my mind that it was perhaps one of the best experiences of my life. Now, for years, I've suffered with depression, anxiety, there have been suicide attempts, and because of all this, of course, I've gone down, the usual route of treatments. So I've tried counselling one-on-one, I've tried group counselling and group therapies, I've tried medication, I've tried, prescribed antidepressants and such. And nothing really seemed to hit the spot for me. Nothing really kind of managed to sort everything out. Of course, I felt that counselling was good. However, I felt that I was just spending a lot of my time reliving various parts of my life, which I didn't really fancy reliving. And then I just felt that the drugs were just kind of masking me as a person and my personality. And I knew they weren't right. And then I met Priti. And the minute I met Priti, there was just something there. There was a spark, there was a connection. And Priti explained to me TRE and told me a bit more about the treatment that she does and how TRE is so special. And I'll be completely honest, I was a bit dubious about it, I was a bit skeptical about it, a bit unsure as to what to expect. For two reasons predominantly. One, because I'd never heard of it and we're always a bit scared of the unknown, right? But secondly, because I tried so much before and you think, okay, a new treatment, how is this going to differ from everything else I've tried? And anyway, Priti spoke to me in more depth about it, and I eventually went to her treatment room. And the second I walked through the doors, welcomed, it was friendly, the whole setup was lovely. I felt relaxed the second I went in. But there was still that part of me that was on edge, not wondering what to expect. But with all credit to Priti and to TRE, it didn't take long for me to relax and get into it. And for those of you who have never tried TRE, I'd suggest that you just try it, because I kid you not, it was perhaps one of the most life-changing, awakening experiences of my life. For those of you that have perhaps tried counselling or perhaps have been through some trauma and you go through all these exercises thereafter, you'll understand that sometimes you feel a bit, if anything, anxious to open up because you don't want to kind of reveal the secrets, so to speak, that are deep within you. And I remember going through the treatment with Priti, and I remember I could feel things happening. I could feel the tremors and the shakes coming through. And alongside that, I could feel the lightness, the kind of weight coming off my chest. And of course, I could feel the tears coming. And I was trying my absolute hardest to hold them back. And because I think it was a confusion thing. I didn't know why these tears were coming. And I remember there was a moment when I couldn't hold it back any longer. A tear kind of just dribbled down out my eyelid. And I remember Priti just coming up and holding my hands and just saying, look, you're okay, you're safe. And then the floodgates just opened, and it made me feel that it was okay to feel the way I was feeling. And I felt comfortable that I knew I was safe to allow the emotions to occur. And afterwards, I left the treatment room and I felt lighter, I felt clearer. Sounds bizarre, but everything seemed brighter. And since then, things have just changed, drastically for me. I'm not saying it's a magic formula for everyone. However, for me, I think there was just so much there kind of tied up within me that was an incredible release that I just needed to feel. So if you are even sitting on the fence as to whether to try TRE or to speak to Priti about it, I would advise that you just do so, because it's a treatment that even these words will not kind of explain what you're going to experience. Videos will not explain to you or illustrate the emotions and the change that you will experience thereafter. Go and see Priti. Go and try TRE. Be open to it. Don't hold anything back. Sure, you might walk in, as a skeptic like I, but just go and try it. Be open and see what happens. And I kid you not, it'll be perhaps one of the best decisions of your life.